So the Brady Bunch was obviously one of the most iconic American families in the history of American television. So how do you think American television has transformed since then in terms of portraying a typical family? And do you think it has changed for the better?
Actually, I do think it's changed for the better. I mean, I look at, you know, obviously I have my favorite comedies out there, or comedy dramedies that have, you know, comedy and drama. So, I mean, you know, look at our world compared to what it was back then. I mean, it has changed big time. So, yeah, it's changed. I think it has for the best, and hopefully we keep moving towards the best instead of going backward. But I think there's still, I mean, there's so many values that our show talked about, and I think those are even more important really today. I mean, I just think we always need to, in some ways, remember that sometimes the simpler things are the best. You know, we can get too crazy and complicated sometimes, but I mean, you know, This Is Us. I mean, oh my gosh, I mean, I cry at every episode.
That's my favorite show right now.
Mom, you know, which is not your typical family. They're very dysfunctional, but like so much love, and the characters are amazing. There's so many great shows on, so.
What do you think the biggest life lesson is that the Brady Bunch taught America when you were shooting the show?
That you can solve every problem in a half hour. I don't know. I mean, every show, it kind of came to a happy ending. Whereas so many shows nowadays, you know, it leaves you wondering, and everything was always tied up in a neat little bow. My life is not like that, but you know, it's you know, takes you to a real just happy, good feeling kind of place.
How was it portraying something as an actress that was so picturesque and picture perfect when you yourself were not dealing with that, you know, perfect facade?
How was it? Well, you know, yeah, I mean, I was very much aware while we were doing the show that my life was very, very different from what the show was, but it was awesome because Bob Reed was always in fights with the producers, but he was always fighting for more reality, you know, and, you know, they would always work it out so that we would continue, you know, filming, but he fought for, you know, just make sure that all these situations are very real, although a lot of them weren't, but, you know, we had a great group of people, and, you know, I would just pretty much honestly go in and play myself. We were all screen tested and auditioned, but I think they kind of, you know, wrote our characters after, you know, who we kind of were. So that made it kind of a delight because you could kind of just, you know, not go, I'm trying to play this, and just let it all go and just be.
I love that. And one final question for you. What in life makes you feel the most fulfilled?
Gosh, I mean, honestly, so I have a brother with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and my husband and I are conservator over him because my parents have both passed away. But moments with him are the greatest moments in the world because he makes me laugh and cry over the most simple, beautiful things. Being with my daughter, she's 29, and seeing her just become the most beautiful human being that I'm so proud of. She's so honest and real and good-hearted, and I couldn't ask for more than that. And seeing her, you know, succeed. What else? Just, I mean, going kayaking and being on the water and being in nature and, you know, being with friends and having really deep conversations, and an event like this, you know.
I love that. So it's all about being present.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I just wanted to say happy belated birthday also.
Thank you. I have the best birthday.